Jeffrey Baba once said, architecture cannot be completely explained, it needs to be mostly experienced. That's why when we build something, we must appreciate what was there before it, because that's the essence of the place. La Serenity being a restoration project, I too firmly believe that we must maintain the true heritage aspect as the epicenter and work around it. What sold me was the beachfront location of the villa. I knew this is where I wanted the storytelling to begin. Hi, I'm Sonal Chordia from Home Design Studio, and I'm going to be taking you through the restoration of La Serenity. So La Serenity is located in one of the most pristine beaches of Pondicherry called Serenity Beach. The plot is roughly 1200 square meters. The villa faces the east, so this is your north, and this is the beach. This is the southern side where the mud road comes in, and we enter the property from here. We have like a nice cover of lush palm trees, all around it, white sands. Basically, all this was working to our advantage. When I first visited La Serenity, it was a 6,500 square feet old, pretty rundown guest house. I knew it was a Herculean task for me to convert this dull and gloomy space into a welcoming weekend home. So my vision for this place was to give each room a very different vibe. So this is the entrance of the villa with the veranda all around it. We have the Atangudi tiles and the traditional pillars out here. This is a little foyer area. We created this sliding door partition here so that this can be used as a children's bedroom and has its own privacy. Here we have created the micro cement layers of bed. This is the main living room. This was a big challenge because we have absolutely zero windows, no natural light coming in unless I open this door. We decided to give it a black and white floor with the ceiling having the American style wood grid. We had initially planned a visual partition between like the TV area and the living. But then we found this amazing swing which turned like both ways, adding communication areas to either space, whichever space they wanted to sit in. So we got this nice banana fiber rug out here from Kayare. We did source this 100-year-old Tandoor painting which is put on this wall. It's a little divan here for the TV viewing. So after the hall, we go into the powder room, which has got a very French vibe over here with the blue and white and the black mirrors. This area is their kitchen, and we come out into the billiard room, from which we have steps going up to the first floor. When we land into the first floor, we have like a lobby area here. Originally, this was just two of these beautiful traditional pillars. And all this was like, again, a partition made with aluminum and glass. Really didn't fit into the aesthetic of the house. So what we did is panel the space, added two of these beautiful Zardozi paintings done by my mother, who happens to run this Artesia store where she does customization. This also was actually a part of the pool hut. These are teakwood doors. Again, didn't want to waste it, so we have used it here. We've just recrafted it with the blue stained glass and added life to it. Here, this is the master bedroom of the villa. We've kept this place very natural and traditional. We have a little step down here to the tea area, where you can watch the beautiful views of the beach, sip on your chai. This is the external terrace. When you come here and walk down these steps, it was earlier a room which had no kind of utility. We made it into their dry area for the bathroom. So we have these his and hers wash basin here. We have like a wardrobe here, a little dressing here. So this is the space which we created, the wash basin. This is the typical natural floor with broken stones. So it's got its own very own private open to sky shower. And this entire thing became the bamboo enclosure with which Biswa worked with us on.
So when Sonal approached me about this beautiful outdoor space, how to cover it up with fencing, I came up with two ideas. One was the bamboo, another was woodworking. Then we realized that there's some incredible fencing made out of bamboo on the boundary wall. So why not incorporate a bamboo and for its tactile strength and beauty. To find somebody who does very fine work was a bit difficult. So I sourced some local guys who do roadside bamboo splitting and small basketry. So I brought my carpenter, and with both of their expertise and my experience, we started making the fence.
The only other bedroom on the first floor now is the guest bedroom. We have this very beachy kind of feeling when you come here because you see the entire pool from here. And you get amazing breeze out here. We decided to give it a swing bed to give it the feeling of waking up on a hammock over the blue waters. The entire flooring here is made of cement tiles in mustard and grey, giving it a very summery narrative. We have a little luggage rack here. We enter into this bathroom, which is stone mirrors, stone wash basin, a laterite brick cladding on the wall. We did do some intricate work for these lights, which we made out of wooden twigs. And Samvit, our lighting designer, helped us out with this.
When we started, we made a computer model, and just to make sure that all the parts fit in properly. Then we made a quick prototype out of plywood just to get a sense of scale. And we experimented with different twigs. We wanted something that would be straight but still have some knots in it. We found these where they burn casuarina trees. So these were just laying around. It doesn't feel as though it's an element that was added. It feels like it belongs here.
Now we come down to the pool hut area, which actually is my favorite transition. This was initially just a badminton court. We did not structurally break any walls. We did open out all the doors in the south and the west, which have these blinds which can be pulled up and down. We added this chess table out here with like 4 seaters which can be moved around. This is the 2 pool beds. And this is the cement dining table, micro cement. So again, this area is very accessible for any person who's coming wet from the pool. All okay. We did give this space a very Mediterranean feel by painting the existing doors with like turquoise distressed finish. We added the old doors which we took out from here. We didn't want to waste them, so we have actually put them out here. Our pool actually runs entire south and west. The villa did come with a beautiful pool, but it had a few drawbacks, so we did restore it in terms of we added some steps to the pool which didn't exist earlier. We did add this little cozy bar table at the corner where you could just sit and have a drink in the evening. We added a lot of water features just to add the oomph factor here. I mean, nothing like the sound of falling water. It was actually very soothing to sit here in the evenings and just listen to it. We did add a little civil part over here just to give another area to walk around the pool and to sit around if required. One thing we didn't want to miss out was the terrace. You could actually sit there, listen to the ocean. We added a WPC pergola to protect us from the sharp rays of the sun, so it can be enjoyed at any time of the day. Another vision for this space was to use a lot of local talent, which actually forms a big part of our design philosophy. So be it like the decor, the lights, the furniture, almost 90% of everything over here is sourced either locally or from areas in Tamil Nadu around Pondicherry. Restoration is not easy because you already have your entire shell and you've got to spruce up everything inside the shell and still make it look really good. Make it look like it's made for this place, though actually I cannot take away the essence of the actual place. So it was challenging, but to give someone something they love, I mean, nothing could be better than that.